No, don't, because that's the first thing I thought.
Yeah.
Because that's all we ever do is mention people's
Yeah, we
names.
talk about
We
people.
can't.
Hi everyone!
Hello.
Okay, we're doing our makeup today. So we're not really doing anything today.
No, I've got work later.
And I'm going, my sister's just moved into a house, so I'm going to see her.
I saw her Instagram photo, it was really cute.
Oh no, wasn't it? And she got so many likes on it. I think that's the most likes she's ever gotten.
It's like pregnancy reveals as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Everyone's waiting for them to get pregnant now.
I'm waiting for that.
Because my cousins have finished now. They're not having any more kids.
Oh, I've just done that. I'm going to do my eyebrows first.
I just got a piercing yesterday, it really hurt.
I'm waiting for someone close to us, but not directly close to us, to get pregnant.
Who's directly and who's not?
Well, I don't. Yeah, I know. I was about to start saying names, but we probably shouldn't. You know, like, I don't want you to get pregnant, so I don't want to have to deal with it.
That's a lot.
He or she. But then, you know, someone
You
that...
don't want to have to deal with...
the immediate effects of it, but you know, then we can
You
go
know, if
round.
you got pregnant, who would be the godmother?
Who would be the godmother at this point? I don't know, I wouldn't... I don't know. Maybe you.
Got
I was going to say Georgia, but she'd just be...
Oh, yeah,
She wouldn't...
Georgia was
I was about to say
already
she'd be
blood
auntie.
related.
She wouldn't be auntie because we're cousins.
It's first cousin twice removed. Because that's what my cousins are. Because my cousins have had kids. Apparently it's first cousin twice removed, but we just call them cousins.
Yeah, but I feel like I wouldn't want it to be godparents. I just want it to be, you know, like Auntie Caitlin.
Yeah.
Auntie Liv, like... Because I think that's cute, you know, on Friends.
Yeah.
How, like, it's Emma, but they say, like... Aunt Monica. Oh, actually, no, she's already Auntie. Uncle Joey. I think it's just
I love
cute.
Joey. So, I've got my NARS foundation with me, but it's too dark because I've just scrubbed all my tan off.
For my eyebrows, I use eyeshadow. If you really want to know.
Yeah,
I use
same.
Cypress Umber.
That colour?
Yeah.
That's dark.
Well, it works.
Just
So.
use it lightly.
You know, once she said to me, she was like, do you know what I'm about to say? You said that you love watching me do my makeup just so you can watch me do things wrong.
No, I
You
didn't
said
say
that because I got really upset and I told my mum after, so I know you did say it.
It's not wrong, nothing's wrong. Yeah, but you're really pretty, like I like your makeup because you go for that glowy natural look that I'm really enjoying at the minute. Using Nice Sheer Glow, but it's in Stromboli and it's too dark.
I've heard.
So I've also got Nice Sheer Glow or Stromboli.
Is it a food? Ice cream.
There's an ice cream called Stromboli.
Okay.
I think so.
You
Mixed
finish,
with Revolution concealer because that's all I've got with me. It's lighter.
I'm just using a BB cream at the minute because my skin.
She's a natural queen.
No, my skin is doing better than it has in the last couple of weeks. Plus, I've not fake tan in about 7 years, so I can't use my other ones. No,
You never used to grow up.
I don't think I've fake tan since Valentine's Day.
Oh, you know what I need to show you?
What?
Guys, I went to Primark and I'm using their concealer.
Is this meant to be like the really good one for really cheap?
It's a copy of the Fit Me, but I have the
Yeah.
Fit Me and I didn't, like I just got it because it was what was there and I just went to a local like Boots. And then I saw in Primark that they had the like copy of it and I was like, you know what, they're £2 each. And I didn't know what shade it was, so I just bought a couple.
Is it matte or...?
No, I wore it yesterday. I feel like concealer for me is always matte just because I powder under my eyes.
Yeah. Also, can I just say, I'm fully aware that this is still too dark for me. And as I go on, it gets more and more dark. I can't be bothered to go out and buy a pale foundation, so I just don't.
Look at our tattoos.
Yeah. They're not matching.
Of course they're not.
You know, when I was out the other week, Georgia's friend also has one in the exact same position, and it's also a flower. So we all just basically look the same. I think we accidentally went for like the most basic tattoos.
I don't care, I've had so many compliments on it.
I have, except for the one. You know who you are. By the way,
He started just after me.
collection concealer, like everyone else in the world.
I'm going to take this all the way down.
I genuinely think I'll use that concealer for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Well, this Primark one's cheaper. Try this Primark one though, because it's £2. Like, it's so cheap, and they do quite a few shades. Do you want to have a look? So, these are the Primark ones, but I'll get the Fit Me one. So that's the Fit Me one. It's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be a dupe of the NARS one, the NARS Creamy Concealer. And then here's the Primark one. And I am not someone to like necessarily use Primark stuff. Like
No.
I don't really like it in my kit. Just to use on me, I really like it. It doesn't say how many mils in it, which I usually look at, but yeah, it's really nice.
I'm just gonna put it out there while we're on the topic of like cheaper things. So obviously I had the Laura Mercier.
What's that?
I will tell you now. I had the Laura Mercier powder. I've not actually ran out, but you know, like I want it for the specialist of occasions, like getting proposed to.
You don't know.
In my mind, Caitlin knows when I'm gonna get proposed
I'll
to.
let you know. Because by the way, you should Laura Mercier tonight.
And I told you about my dream, didn't I? I had a dream the other night that I got proposed to in the cutest way. Basically, it was like a trip round Leicester. There was no fiance, like I had one, but I didn't know them. It was a trip round Leicester to all the different points where we'd met, and then I got put in like a limo, or like it was like an UberX or something, to London, and they'd hired out the top of the Shard, and I was wearing a really nice dress, and then me and Mum went to...
Oh, you did tell me that.
Yeah, the red dress. And then me and Mum went to, where did we go? Birmingham. We went to Birmingham a couple of days later, and I saw the red dress in H&M, and I was like, okay, something's going on here. Anyway, back to my first story.
I just look at who's about to propose to me.
Back to my first story.
Is that...
I wasn't even going with it. So I'm using this one, the Obsession one.
Have you tested it for flashback then?
Yeah, before I go out, I take a picture of myself on flash.
It's got talc in it.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe I won't use it. Well, it's really good actually, so if anyone else cares about this, everything that I'm using is cruelty free. Because Too Faced is really good brand for it, even though it's quite expensive.
Yeah, there's so many cheap brands though.
And it smells so good. It smells like chocolate. You can hear you're cold in that sniff. I can see the crumbs.
Really?
It's just a little chip.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Get it off the floor.
I was about to end that video.
Look, that's about my head.
Maybe you've covered it now, so I can't really see it as much.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I want to do stuff on my birthday. I want to film my birthday night out, and then also do another one of these for my birthday makeup in the hotel.
The next day we should do a video and just talk about it, but we can't.
The thing is, like,
because we just have to mention names.
We're being really careful right now, because basically every time all we do is discuss other people, and it's bad. Like, it's not a good thing. We're not bragging about it.
It's not all we do.
All we do after a night out.
People. The night after the night before, you just
we had
get it off your chest.
One night out, and I won't talk about it, but one night out, and I think we still talk about it, and we just revisit the events of the night every time. It's just so funny, like it's not.
Do they know about those pictures?
No.
Do they know about that photographic evidence that we have?
No, but I'm sure they saw it, but I doubt.
Saw it? It depends if it concerns us both though, or it's usually just you.
Okay.
I don't know, we have a lot of nights out separately now.
Yeah, we do now, but when it comes to summer we won't.
We do.
Oh no, we went out like 2 weeks ago. Okay.
Where did we go back after?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, so get there quicker. We're back.
Look at this makeup bag.
No. Compared to... I cut brushes as well, but...
I currently live in Manchester, and so I had to just bring...
Just the necessities.
I just threw...
I've dropped something, but I don't know what it is, but we'll see if it's useful later. Can you help me? You can use mine if you want.
I want a darker one. Actually, yeah, let's use yours. No, they're too pigmented, it scares me.
Okay. Next year, I'm going to go to uni. Either, well, okay, I've narrowed it down to York or London, or if I decide that I never want to leave, then I'll stay here.
I thought you'd got rid of York.
Well, no, it's just so pretty. Everyone's telling me to go to York because it's so pretty, but then also I'm like, is there even that much in York?
There will be for uni.
Well, obviously, and Leeds is like 5 minutes away. Like, an hour. I mean, it's the close. It's not 5 minutes. It's £5 on the train to get from York to Leeds, because there's this YouTuber who went to York and he went and he told me. This is why I liked York Uni, because I was watching this person. I can't remember his name. I think it was like.
She spent like a good year and a half doing this now, because she thought she was going to go to uni last year.
2 days before I was meant to leave, I changed my mind and didn't want to go anymore.
Whereas I decided where I wanted to go, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, but I don't want to make the wrong decision.
I'm using the Eliz, oh my god. OMG Beyond Powder Highlight. Oh, is this the OMG?
I'm using blush from this. It's the Huda Beauty palette. If I'm not being funny, no, shy. That's quite a nice colour.
You have a blusher.
No, I don't. I'm using Kiko eyeshadow.
Yeah, I go to uni Manchester. I do makeup. Media makeup fashion.
Oh, I'm gonna do law.
She's gonna do law.
That's been the one like certainty. Pretty much.
She went through a little phase of wanting to do fashion, but she's back on law.
I will. If I can find a way to mix fashion and law, I will. And you'll know about it.
And get her flight attendant.
If law doesn't work out and I can't find a way to get fashion in there at all, flight attendant, just go see the world while she can figure other things out. I think that's a good idea.
You're so floozy with your, like, I'll just do this for a bit.
I won't though. I talk a lot.
I know you won't.
I talk a lot. I'd love to see it happen.
It's all chat.
I'm using her highlighter because I can't find mine.
Right. Okay, we went to high school together, and we full on thought after high school that we just wouldn't.
Yeah, because I went to. We say that we went to places down the street from each other.
We didn't realise that at the time.
Yet we thought that we'd never see each other again. And we ended up seeing each other more than ever. I've
only known you for what, 4 years?
Yeah.
And I've only known Lucy for nearly 3 years. Like, my best friends, and I've known you for the least amount of time out of like all my friends. But
yeah, I kind of think that as well, because me and Liv have only really been
that's even less time than me and Lucy.
Yeah, but I feel like Liv's gonna watch this. I'm not trying to big you up, but I feel like when you know you're meant to be friends with someone,
it's weird though, because you weren't at first.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference like how long you've known each other.
No, I've got an eyeliner.
Are you doing eyeshadow?
I've put my blush on my eyes. It's this orange blush though. Oh, it's by L'Oreal. She puts blush on her eyes and I can't put eyeshadow as blush. Double standards. They're all made out of the same stuff. It's this.
Exactly.
It's kind of cool. It's like a little eyeshadow, but it's a blush. Mum bought me this for Christmas.
What is it?
And it's the best eyeliner I've ever had. It's by Stila, but it's in the colour. I'm going to get another one after this. It's in the colour. Oh, lionfish.
Nice, pretty.
But it's like a brown with little reflex in it, but it's just a lot
like copper.
Lighter than doing a black. Like black's just a bit heavy, and I put it in my waterline and everything. I never used to put eyeliner in my waterline. I'm doing a foundation degree at the minute, and then I'm turning to a full degree. But I don't know whether I'm going to stay in Manchester my full degree or whether I'm going to go thinking about London. I also need to pick a third year that is right for me. And it is like contains the things that I want to do, and to be able to make myself into a business. And are you ready? I've done one with mascara. She's doing the other.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen her last video, it was our
I've not even told anyone that I've uploaded it.
Till it gets some views.
I'll have you know, it's got 36 views.
Okay, well, it's a little Amsterdam vlog.
Yeah, basically us.
It's a really nice little, it's like a nice little, 3-minute video.
Right, anyway, we're gonna go. So, thanks for watching, if you're watching still. Yeah, okay, bye then.
Bye.
Bye.